Good afternoon, traders. I finally got the good working version of Candel Imbalance, and I want to show you how it works and how to install this. At first, please to go to the Cluster Delta website, log in here, and download once again the Cluster MetaTrader 4, the premium version. Sorry guys, this is now made only for MetaTrader 4, not the 5. So please download this, even if you have, because there are new files, new DLL files, and everything need to be updated. Then run your MetaTrader, go to the file and open data folder. After opening this, please close your MetaTrader. This is very important to not have active platform right now. And the downloaded files, you should have two directories. Everything what is here, really once again need to say, even the tools you are already using, the footprint or Candlepog, please copy everything with these DLL files and copy to the inside the MQL4 to the indicators, and then same with second directory, the libraries, all DLL files in here. And after this, you can once again run your platform, and you can find the tool on the list. Here's the Cluster Delta Imbalance. So easy drag and drop to the chart. The first thing I changed is here the lowest ask or bid. It is good to set it to the 5. Only this one thing I am changing on the main setups. And okay. Now it is working. We don't need so big history, we need just 2 days. And we set the strike to the 5. This means that the tool will show imbalances with at least 5 contracts in one clusters. These points are very small right now, I know this. Dennis will be working to make it bigger because we cannot change this on the setup. So you can see now is the type set to the 0 side. So in the one side, as for example here, need to be 0, and the red dot is the seller's imbalance. Please take a look that here Dennis wrote it on the different sides. The sell contracts as 27 are on the right side and the buy zeros are on the left. We are reading this as opposite. I have on my footprint sell contracts on the left side. But for now it is nicely working. You can make the make this bit higher, like to the, I don't know, 15 or 14 contracts. So this is the kind of sensitivity, how big imbalance you want to see. So now it will only see the imbalance with the 0 contracts on one side and at least 14 on the second. And it is, for example, here 22 to the 0, it is here 32 to the 0. The all imbalances you can find right now. I prefer to set it to the minimum, to the 5. If you will set to the 1, you will see a lot of imbalances, even like 0 to the 2 on one cluster. And this is too big mess, too many dots we can see on our chart. So this is very useful tool. I love it how it's working. About the options, here I set this as a price ask equal to the bid, because I am reading the footprint horizontally. If someone is reading diagonally, you can choose this, right? So there is no imbalances right now. I love to see this. really, I am reading footprint different. So this is just the option for the others which don't want to forget their knowledge. So this is up to you which one option you want to look. And here's the second type. It's showing more imbalances because of big difference. Not only zero contracts, as you can see here, for example, the big dot is 166 to the 27. This is also imbalance. Or here on top, this is 27 to 171. This is also big difference. Yes, the big difference on volume. This is imbalance. I like to see, of course, the imbalances not on top or bottom of the candle. We can change the sensitivity. For example, that the one cluster need to be at least 17 contracts. For example, here we have the 32 to the 8. This is also imbalance, right? This is 4 times more buyers than sellers. Test this, guys. I hope that this tool can be useful for you. What I want to say, I will use only the 0 side, the price ask bid, and on the setup with the 5. I just love to see the 0 imbalances. Let's check the Friday. I want to say about the setup which took the James as last trade on our chat room. Here we can see so many imbalances. There's break of structure and just price lost volume died. We can see here the decreasing volume. Here's the last bullish imbalance, 24 to the 0, which was broken, and it was really nice opportunity to take a trade. We have already set all the imbalances. Of course, I don't like the candle like this one. It's called cheesy candle. Yes, here's the 0 to the 6, 0 to the 10, 0 to the 10, and 0 to 9. But worked very nice. The decreasing volume on break of structure candle, perfect setup. Let's check on the higher time frame. We can see bigger dots. Here was also 0 contracts, but reaction was on the time of closure the Friday session. Here's some imbalance. Really test this, guys. I like this tool. It's showing live the probably actual imbalance on the seller's side because the dot is red. It's a useful tool. I will really use it, and I want to make the EA based on this tool, but on the 0 side imbalances. And bigger the time frame, the stronger the level should be. But of course, I would only mark this on the high time frame and look for the reaction on M1. I am trading only M1, and these are like 15 pips enough for me, enough distance to catch. I also realized the funny fact that what I wanted to say, there's kind of swaps on the broken imbalances. I wasn't sure this for a long time, but we can see that sorry, that these swaps are working, especially as today I took a risky buy on my mother's-in-law account. It was like taking this low, the volume increased, but the bearish imbalance was broken. So I was looking for entry and did this without any extra confirmations. But you can also take a look on the swap imbalances. But please remember, the shorter time you are waiting, it is the better setup. If you are waiting for reaction on the imbalance for a really long time, then this brings more or bigger risk. I love this imbalance here just after opening the London. The volume was high, but also played perfectly. I was just waiting to the supply. Never mind. This probably can give you the biggest biggest help when we are waiting for liquidity grab inside some zone or just above the zone, and if the imbalance from bearish candle, if we are looking for a buy, is broken, we don't need to switch on the footprint chart. So please test, guys, what is working better for you, the zero side or the ask bid ratio, which is showing the even bigger imbalances. As for example here, the price reacted with this imbalance 67 to 12, more buyers than sellers, but price went down. It was liquidity grab, rejected in here as a swap, and just running up right now. Take a look on this, mark some levels. I think that this can be really good tool for us. As I said, I will use it. Thank you guys, and trade safe.